Good day, guys and gals. And good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever the heck is you are. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Dune. There it is. I'm all over the fucking place today. Had a shocker of a day. Little shit fucking bird landed in me hand, took a shit on my hand, and then fucking flew off, the little cunt.
The board is set.
Fucking shit it is.
The native Fremen dream of creating a green Arrakis, while the Baron Harkonnen wants to paint it red. Smugglers who above all desire profit by turning the tables.
Smugglers.
The noble Atreides, bound by the whims of the Emperor, are blinded by their honor.
Turn this up a little bit.
The board is set. The Spice War begins.
The Spice War. Options. Audios. Don't actually know how loud that's going to end up being, so we'll see how we go. Alright, so let's start a new game. There's only two I haven't actually played with. The only two I haven't played with are the Smugglers of the Harkonnen, but you know what? If you guys want me to play House of Atreides of the Fremen, let me know. Let's go! What do you want me to play? First in, best dressed. Let's go, go, go! Whoa! They all have different shit, so... I don't... This is a slow game, though, so just be warned. Not very exciting. House Atreides? I do like House Atreides. I'm a fan of House Atreides. I think the Fremen are probably the easiest to play because they don't have to worry so much about like worms, but I don't know. Atreides always seems to work well for me. Alrighty. So remember that this is in early access, but I think that a lot of older people are interested in this game because, you know, Dune was a big thing in the day. And it's been like 2 decades, 98 or something, since the last Dune game came out, so... Yeah, it's not exactly a small thing. I'm gonna try and move my microphone boom.
Sir? Roger that.
I also feel like this is gonna be like mega loud. So I'll just turn it down one more. I think it's going to be okay when it's like nice and quiet, but
We're focused.
you know, when the shooting starts, I think it's going to end up being like mega loud.
Waiting for your order. On vector. Okay. Okay, let's go. Awaiting command.
Listening.
Awaiting command.
So that's why I've been meaning to sort of show this game off a little bit for a while.
Understood.
Just there's been other things pop up all over the time, like all over the place.
We're moving. All clear. Yes, sir. Sir, waiting for your order. On the move.
Yeah. I kind of secretly suspect that this Dune, or the Dune game, has a little kind of, I don't know, maybe like Battletech-esque
Yes, sir.
following. Battletech slash
Agreed. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
it's one of the other ones, the other little ones.
Okay.
Battletech,
Okay, let's go.
Warhammer. So they've kind of just got like those little tiny followings, but they're like mega fervent followings. So like you're like either a big fan or you're not a fan at all.
All clear. Ready. On the move.
Took a gamble and I picked the wrong place. I thought this place would have the spice.
We're focused.
Yes, sir.
The only one thing is that I don't ever remember the spice actually being like purpley color. I always thought spice was a more orangey color. That's just my food for thought.
Awaiting orders.
To wait for these guys to heal, otherwise I'm
Waiting
gonna
for
get
your order.
bloody pummeled.
All clear. On vector.
Yes. Taking position.
We're moving. As you command. On duty.
I only just found out the other day that you can actually fast forward this game.
Received.
For the Duke.
I never actually knew that originally. It does sort of play itself off as a Civ game. It puts itself under that category. But
Yes,
it's
sir.
more real-time.
Ready.
Well,
Roger
it's
that.
not more real-time, it is real-time instead of turn-based.
Let's go. On duty.
My troopers, they're dying. My little troopers, I have faith in you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Awaiting command.
I don't actually think that my rangers were getting any experience out of that.
Focused.
I got no Wawa. Need Wawa. Where in the world am I? Exactly.
Waiting for your order.
Ready.
Okay. We are ready.
It's just a particularly rotten balancing act. That's the other annoying thing, I guess.
We're focused. Taking position.
It's very, very, very easy to become lost in the resource gain.
All clear. On vector. Okay, let's go.
Need the Wawa. Come on, Wawa. Can't do anything until you finish. I mean, either way, you start off on this ridiculously precarious slope anyway.
Yes, sir.
I also don't know where these guys are going. Probably down here.
We are ready. Attack! Yes, sir.
I don't know. Part of me's been wanting a Civ game for a long time, but another part of me's just like, this game has a lot of shortcomings, and I'm not sure if they'll be able to undo them.
We're focused.
And that's the problem. The last big problem was that the fucking worms just decide they want to eat everything. That's the other big problem in this at the moment.
On it.
The worms are a bit hyper-aggressive. Someone put them on the fucking acid.
On the offensive. Agreed.
Charge!
Yes. Understood. Taking position. Agreed. Let's end this.
Which is, it's not great, because, like, a lot of your spice harvesters, typically you would manually yank them back and forward, but in this particular patch, I don't know what they've done to the worms, but it's just better off to leave your harvesters on automatic, which gives them, like, one less spice. They bring back one less spice per week, or whatever the cycle is. But, it works better that way because often enough the AI can get to it before you can. The AI is usually like, oh,
Yes, sir.
this harvester needs to come back, there's a worm.
We're going out.
Whereas before you used to have plenty of time to do it. But now you've pretty much got to just be like, okay, worm's been sighted. Pause the game, pull the harvester back. Like, it's a pretty serious cycle. That you've got to follow. I'm not going to make my first tax payment because I didn't go to the bloody spice field first. Not the first payment. I'm gonna default. Sad face.
Awaiting command.
Plus, I haven't played a lot of Civ. I was never very good at Civ. Civ is a game I tried very, very, very hard to like, but just couldn't.
Sir? Okay, let's go.
It probably also didn't help that I wasn't very good at it.
Okay,
Deep desert.
okay, let's go. On the move. Roger that. On vector. Okay, roger that.
But there's lots of little, like, terrain things
Okay.
that can sort of play in your favor, like these deep deserts. When your people leave their region, they have, like, a limited supply amount.
Roger that.
And so things like deep deserts sort of play into your hands. Because, for example, if I go up here to Holfair,
On vector.
then nothing can really come across the desert to me.
Okay. On the move.
Because I know for a fact that these acid
Waiting
lakes,
for your order.
the special
Okay,
region thing is like minus 10 health per day.
Yes,
So
sir.
either they cross the desert and they lose supply, or they cross the acid lakes and they lose health. So
Okay.
it's damned if you do
Roger
and
that.
damned if you don't. Really. And now I'm out of manpower.
Sir?
Yay. Life's good.
What do you want?
Every payment you miss, yeah. So that's what I figured. I figured I was going to miss the first payment. Because if you don't go straight to the spice field, straight off, you'll always, or at least nearly always, miss that first payment. Which isn't horrible. Missing the first payment isn't, like, a major thing. But halfway through the game, yeah, if you miss a payment, it's pretty fucking bad. It's how you pretty much fuck yourself.
Waiting for your order.
I do admit that
All
these
clear.
scouts are probably a bit better than I was ever expecting them to be too. They kind of switched on, like, it's not...
Yes, sir.
It has an automate straight off the bat, which is something most games make you, like, research, but... if it's in a region, it will automatically research whatever's in the region without being told to do so. Unless it's something that, like, requires you to take action on it. Like, these things in the deep desert would be crushed ornithopters.
Sir?
So, I mean, it would research it to that point, to the point that I knew it was a crashed ornithopter, and then it'd just be like,
All clear.
You do you, bro. The music's not horrible either, actually. It's a bit ominous, but it's not bad.
Waiting for your order.
More spice!
Okay, let's go.
Snort the spice. Even though I've got
Roger that.
mage... Fuck, is that the middle of the map already? So that thing is always the middle of the map, which is a glacier.
On the move.
Which, if you're a Fremen, is absolutely useless.
Okay.
Because they can't utilize it. Which is also really, really weird.
On vector. Okay.
all the major factions can like build up a proper like water getterer. Yeah, a water getterer. But yeah, the Fremens can't do that for whatever reason. I don't actually know why. Yeah, see, unlocks the water extract, so it's not even like it's far down. I just want the Solari. I don't even think I can actually build the thing to get the Solari. No, I can't. Need advanced engineering. Let's fucking put a whole bunch of that on me, and we'll put a whole bunch of this shit on House Harkonnen because I fucking hate House Harkonnen. Fuck them.
At your service, sir.
House Harkonnen are wankers. I'm actually surrounded by places with decent wind for once. Usually I don't get places with good wind around me and I get a little bit messed up. Because the wind strength determines how much water you get, so it's wind strength times 2. And I think the highest base wind strength is 6. Except for like deep deserts and other stuff, which you can't actually build in anyway. But, you know.
Service, sir. As you command. We are on the move.
I see you little shits. Trying to sneak into my village.
For the Duke! On duty.
Bomb.
We are ready.
My units are just slowly dying because they can't recover because I've got no manpower. And I won't until I get this recruitment office built. Go, recruitment office! Build faster. Fuck yeah, House Atreides 200. Fuck no, House Atreides. Oh, well, guess I'm sucking dick with influence then. Alright. I am no longer in a manpower deficit. I can heal. Let's get some intelligence so we can be smart. I think I actually want to go over here, because I think this is where... No. Processing plant. That's not what I want. Well, it is what I want, but it's not what I want. I need to go up here. To Hoffair. So I can get those minerals.
Ready.
Let's go.
And everybody's ornithopters are all, like, invulnerable too, so... Or at least I've never... Actually, the only thing... They can be killed, but they can only be killed by sandstorms, so... Sandstorms. I can talk, I promise. Now the real question, can I get this bastard back before it gets eaten? The answer is yes.
Listening. Received.
So the Fremen don't actually have this issue.
We're going out.
The Fremen just have like little camps out by the spice fields that just do their own thing. Everybody else has to worry about harvesters and worms.
What do you want?
So there is a little bit of difference between everything. A little, not a lot.
Yes, sir. With honor.
Yes. We'll take them out.
On duty.
But all the combat is more or less similar. Like, everybody more or less has the same units that more or less do the same thing.
Yes, sir. We are on the move. We're moving. On the Duke.
So I don't believe anybody is, as far as I know anyway, nobody's stronger or weaker than anybody else.
Fire at will. Ready. On the offensive.
I think everybody has like their own specialty unit, but that's about it. Outside of that, I don't believe that there's anything too special. So like, the heavy weapons squad here is... I don't think that, like, the Fremen have a ranger, per se. Like, their second unit is... It's a demolitionist, like the heavy weapons squad, but... not. I've never actually, like, straight up compared any of them. I think the Fremen have, like, the best melee units. I think. It does give you all the stats. I've just, as I say, I've just never actually compared them all side by side. Where is my ornithopter?
Sir?
All the way down here. The other thing is I don't actually know if this is just...
On vector.
If this area is just unit health or if it's everything health per day.
How can I help?
You want my plasticrete for your fucking spice? Don't think so, buddy. That's not how that's gonna work.
Yes.
Do that. Do that. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want the money out of that.
Roger that.
The only thing I don't like is that you have to take it off auto to research like shit like this. Because otherwise it goes there and then it's like, nah, I've got stuff I need to explore and runs away. I suppose I'll go down there to Oku's. Now that I've got this. Six. Give me the 12 waters. 12 wawa.
All clear.
You've also got you've also got these rotten votes the whole damn time. Which can be good, but at the same token, they can be pretty shit. I suppose I could also exploit a new spice field before this expires. There was one here somewhere, just there.
Awaiting command.
Don't really need more spice desperately, though.
We are ready.
Understood.
Like, once you've pretty much got your first spice field, you're sorted. Really.
Attack.
Later on, like the, G'day, Blue. The tax you have to pay every... however often, every month, I think it is, goes up, and eventually it's, I think it caps out at like 5,000 a month. And I think that's kind of supposed to be like that, this is the end of the game incentive.
Yes, sir.
Do anything about that.
Agreed.
We're moving. We are on the move.
Bonk. I don't have enough authority.
Listening. On it.
My authority just isn't good enough. Oh well. I guess I'm not getting anything special. A lot of people typically blue over the middle. Like, whoever captures the middle tends to get hammered quite a bit. It's a very sore point of contention.
Placing orders. Taking position. On it.
Taking position. Are you done with your Mansfield break rerun, Blue? Have you suffered? Suffered all the way through it.
Ready. Let's end this.
Suffered all the way through it. Got all your medals.
Yes, sir.
I think they added actual like camera controls in now. Like you just press a button and it zooms all the way in so you can watch the combat from the ground. I don't really know what the point of it is, but the thought's there, I guess. It's the thought that counts, I suppose.
Received.
Buildings construct 50% faster. I like 50% faster building buildings. Don't like not having authority though. That's a bit crap. What do I want? What do I want? Parrot compass sounds good. I want to go over here, but I can't cap this. That's the other thing, too, I appreciate about this game, is it actually tells you what you need to capture somewhere, so there's no point in going out there if you don't have... Like, I've got 40, and I'm +5 a week or a month, or whatever the tick is. So, yeah, let's be honest. By the time I raid this place, I'm not getting it. I can't take it. There's no point.
Subach kuha.
Broad and disunit. Yours flourish. Further growth would cause shrivel. She's suggesting that I'm flaccid? Is that what she's suggesting? Alright. I would usually build a second ornithopter by now too, just...
Ready.
I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like it's not worth it.
On the
Sometimes I feel like it is, and other times I feel like it's not. I don't think this area has anything special about it, just intel production. More knowledge. Everyone loves more knowledge. Yep. So that just happened. So yeah, I probably had, you know, what? I wasn't the quickest on that, but I certainly did, you know, there was less than 5 seconds worth of reaction time in that. Before my fucking harvester just got gobbled up. So yeah, that's what's going on at the moment.
Waiting for your order.
That's where we're at.
On vector.
Oh dear. Oh well. What do I need? Use some more influence. Could always use more influence. So right now I want to get into this territory. Because that way I can get heaps of Solari.
We're
Well,
going out.
that's the idea anyway. That's the theory. Whether or not we get heaps of Solari is another thing altogether, but that's all that counts. Don't really need heaps of energy sources. I would like all of that, and let's try and do a little bit to stitch up House Harkonnen. $106 or 107 hum. Still can't get any of it anyway, so. I don't know why I'm only getting
We're going out.
15 spice per day when I'm supposed to be getting 20. Where's the other 5 going? Stealing my spice. So I guess if the smugglers are heading there, that means I'm going to be at war with the smugglers pretty soon. Depends on if they pillage it or if they capture it. Sometimes they just jump in to pillage it.
On duty. Charge.
Charge.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Yeah, they're capturing it, so I guess I'm just gonna be at war with the smugglers. If they're moving down like that, they're probably only like just here, I'd say. I don't know where my other ornithopter is. It's over here. So I reckon if I move this up here.
Go. We're moving.
Run away!
Ready.
I'd say they'll be like just here. Build 2 new economy buildings. I'll do my best. Problem is that I don't really have anywhere where I can build economy buildings. No, that was an economy building, but you know.
On duty. On duty.
Ready.
Alright.
Focus fire.
I'm gonna go down here. Oh, actually, there's a deep desert there. If I go up here,
Retreat it.
probably be better.
Awaiting orders.
Probably
We're
be better.
focused.
I didn't realize there was another deep desert on the other side of that, so... It's a bit more defensible. I don't want to say it's a lot more defensible, but... I mean, the other side of the coin is if this is supposed to give me a lot of Solari. I don't know exactly how much. No, that's deep desert
Waiting
too.
for your order. Okay,
Where
let's
are
go.
they? Shit.
With honor.
Get off the sand!
Understood. Ready. Let's
At your service, sir.
They've taken a very roundabout way to get to wherever the hell they are.
On the move. All clear. Waiting for your order. Roger that.
Wait, I see a blue outline. They could be here.
On vector.
That is their territory, but...
Okay, let's go. Roger that. On vector.
There they are.
Okay, let's go. On the move.
And they are literally bordered
Okay. Roger that.
by the red dudes. Which I suppose is kind of good, because that does narrow down for me at the very least where some other people are. But at the same token, that doesn't help me at all, because these motherfuckers have just pushed straight down. Which I find a bit weird. Alright, anyway, none of that's important, because what's important is that we start getting our Solari business going on.
Yes, sir? Okay, let's go.
And that makes my life incredibly easy too. Because if deep deserts are fucked, these things are just death. This is one of their brand new additions, the Desolation. I don't even know what the Desolation actually is. All I know is that it has the highest wind strength. And it fucking... I don't even think the deep deserts do 500. Yeah, deep deserts are 300 supply drain. These things are 500% supply drain and minus 50% health per day. So you pretty much just walk in there and just get fucking smashed. And the bonus to that is that I have a deep desert there and the Desolation there, which means I can probably choke Sadlula or whatever's on the next one over. Which is good. Everybody likes being able to have a good choke point. The only problem is I have certain individuals who are actually, they fucking really are eyeballing me. Motherfuckers.
Sir? On vector. All clear.
The Red Chasm. Yeah, see, I think they're just slowly building people up to bring over. And eventually they whip. Yeah, there they go. See? Fucking caught them in the act. Dodgy bastards.
We're focused.
And then they poisoned me shit.
Received.
At your service,
Motherfuckers.
sir.
We'll take them out.
At your service, sir.
Dodgy bastards. So as you can see, we're not going to be having fun with these boys today. These boys don't seem to want to really be friends with me. Which I suppose doesn't shock me, but at the same time, I don't appreciate it, you know? I think it's very rude. What else could I make? I'm gonna have the crafts workshop, which is fine. Like this area is literally just a big pit in the ground that's like money. That's it. That's all it is.
On duty. We are ready. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. At your service, sir.
Let's get to business.
And then he asked me for a trade, this guy. Fair dinkum. What a wank. Let's see if the Fremen will trade with me.
How is Arrakis treating you?
I don't know. You're about to tell me how Arrakis is treating me? Arrakis says yes.
Subach kuha.
Yeah. More money and more research. Booyah. May as well trade with everyone.
How can I help?
Much as I don't want to.
Let's get to business.
But I mean, money and research is money and research. We can't be picky sometimes.
At your service, sir.
Focus fire.
Go, go, go! Now I'm going to attack him back because I'm that kind of asshole.
We're going out.
Not that I think I can actually do anything.
Going out.
I can't capture it. Not for a while, anyway. Let's pillage it. HPP. They must be trying to save it. I think that's... yeah, gear sabotage.
Sir? On vector.
Oh, what's that? Crushed spaceship. It's been a long time since I've seen one of those. You typically don't see those, actually. Actually, I want her up on the Arrakis stuff so it goes faster. What do we got? I want that on the smugglers. Smugglers are gonna pay. They're gonna pay. Not that I can, you know, get all the way up there to blow them up, but, you know, maybe somebody else will give it a shot.
On duty.
On the offensive.
Blow the turret up while I'm at it. Because I can.
We are on the move. Yes, sir.
Okay.
let's go.
Away.
Roger that. On vector.
Found some yellow dudes.
Roger that.
I've found the Fremens.
Okay,
I
let's
don't
go.
actually know where they are, but I found them.
Okay.
That's
On
alright.
vector. Roger that.
Village under siege. That's not very nice. More to the point, where'd they come from?
We are ready. Yes, sir.
Yes. Awaiting orders.
Let's go. Attack!
Uh... I do wish that you could do more than like 3. I wish, yeah, the research page was a little bit more detailed. That's certainly something I wish for. Did they capture that, or did they just... They're running away. I'm going to assume they didn't capture it.
We're going out.
Off the sand! Influence. May as well do another research hub here. I don't know where all these fucking question marks came from. It all just popped up in my area all of a sudden.
Waiting for your order. Okay, let's go.
But yeah, the off with his ball sentiment is probably going to be pretty apt. Because at the very least, I'm going to have to push... I don't like pushing into the center here. The polar sink is a pain in the ass, unless you're like on his side of it, the top of it. It's a cool zone because you can build anywhere around the ice, as opposed to just on these little rock patches that are around most of the cities. But the big issue is that while that is handy and helpful, unless you control typically the city that's in, you know, defense range of it, everybody just belts the shit out of it. So. It tends to be not cool.
Yes, sir. As you command.
Not cool and pain in the ass is what it tends to be. For me, for example, like, I'm gonna have to take Mimmel and Gur in order to actually, like, hold off between these two deep deserts. But if I were to push up to here, I would need to take, like, everything, because there's, like, one of everything that sort of links into the polar sink. It's not particularly defensible, but the city is always at the top. And because the city's always at the top, it's usually whoever's north of it that has the advantage in capturing it. Which is fine. I mean, I don't really care. It just... Their architectural survey. Get that up, yeah. Hopefully House Harkonnen decides they want to have a crack at it.
We're focused.
I am gonna have to try and capture another village, though. They didn't take that, and I would like to get those rare elements, so I would like to catch there. That's as far up as I'd like to go there.
Ready.
Let's go.
Understood.
Didn't I send an ornithopter to that? No. I don't think there's really too many different ways to get authority, though. That's the only thing. So you're always limited on just how much you can push.
Sir?
What do you guys offer me? Water? No. I give them water, they give me spice.
Yes, sir?
Good deal.
Okay. On the move.
It's a good deal when you take into consideration, I guess, that if they're the higher your reputation with them, the less chance they have of attacking you. That's probably where the benefit is. Here they come again. I don't think I'm gonna get that built. I might. I'll probably wait. I'd say that way. Because I can see more units coming through.
Awaiting orders. On it.
And now they're running away.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was not eventful.
Awaiting orders. Received.
Good work, guys. I'm proud at you. That's really bad.
Listening.
Come on, lads. Move them little weggies.
We're moving.
On it.
Move them little weggies and get off the sand. They still haven't gone away. Bastards.
Ready. Roger that.
Ready.
With honor.
And I think usually when a worm picks up on people walking, it hangs around too. No? Yes? No? No? I'm
Sir?
safe.
On vector.
Like I said, the worms have been really, really funny this patch. They've been very, very impressive. Somebody fed the worms cocaine or something.
Ready. Received.
Off the fucking...
We'll take them out.
Suppose I'm hanging around until that finishes.
Waiting for your order. Yes, sir?
Us Harkonnen gets to be the judge of the council. That's gonna be bad. Gets to recruit Landsraud Guard. It's gonna poison their water supply so the next time they try and move units through there, they get a bit sicky. Fast forward! How much do I need? 16. God, I might get there soon. One day. And there's nothing I can do about it. Bloody hell. This is me trying to hurry this up and not getting anywhere. As long as a worm doesn't show up, I can probably get units back. Because I only need to leave one there to capture. Oh. So, what I was saying about Harkonnen knocking out the smugglers. Guess they took advantage of it. Water for Solari. I like water for Solari. So I guess that means my smuggler problem's out of the way.
We're focused.
Let's go.
The only thing that's not out of the way is me getting rid of these guys, but at least I'm close enough to take dropships. So that's something. I don't think it's really going to matter. At the end of the day, I probably would have got there at about the same time, given how close I was.
Awaiting orders.
We are ready.
I don't want to lose them. No, run away.
Let's go. We're moving. Charge. We are on the move. Yes, sir. Retreat.
Dancing around this one. Look at these little dudes. 12 health.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Talk about skirting.
We're focused.
What do you want?
How is Arrakis treating you?
You want... I want your spice. Fuck off. Your spice is irrelevant to me.
Ready.
The smugglers have been eliminated. Are you one step closer to victory? Yes. Yes, I am.
Ready. Understood. Taking position. Agreed.
I don't really know what I'm going to do, though. A bit of a loss. I'm at a bit of a loss because I've got no freaking authority. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I kind of just have to suck it up, really. Fuck, it's cold here. Fucking freezing. I suppose if there's anything to take away from this, it's that these motherfuckers are not encroaching me anymore. Actually, I should be able to start upgrading this. Plus 30% authority? I was in such bad debt the last time I played this, I haven't actually seen this shit. These are different from what I... Some of them is... Most of them are the same, but I think that one is the one that's different. Because on the Fremen, I think it's this one, this intelligence agency, but it's not obviously not called intelligence agency. They have one which doubles whatever you do. So like, you've got a single one, it says district, investment officers, blah, blah, blah. Completion speed plus 20% is the first one. And then for like a 2 district, 10% Solari production, or 2 power, or... I think all these are different too, actually. Anyway, it's not important. What's important is that this is different. Because they have a double. And I don't have a double, which means I now need to work out what the fuck I'm gonna do. I suppose we'll just do knowledge first, shall we? Because big brain time is good. Everybody loves big brain time. Because I reckon where I am, I could probably just get away with, like, a neutral victory. I don't actually know what they're called. Because I am very away from people. Like, I think there's only one of these desolations on the small map that I'm playing on at the moment. And it's conveniently popped in the way of a choke for me, so... no, it's... Dune governorship. If you hold Dune governorship for however long, that's a victory condition. So hopefully I can do that. Because as I say, I'm literally so far out of the way down here from everybody else that I don't really see a reason not to. I mean, it certainly saves you me getting stuck in, like, a prolonged war or something. And to be honest, I actually think the Atreides are sort of more geared towards that democratic win, I guess you'd call it, political win. Whereas this fucking Chungus,
What?
I think he's more geared towards a military win. Because I think that guy has the best overall military and, like, well, spy abilities. Because those guys have, like, battle drugs where their infantry won't die until it expires. And it's really fucked up. Because sometimes you think you've absolutely got this win, and then he uses these fucking battle drugs and their guys won't die, and then you just get bloody shat on. And it's bad times for all. I do need to take this village next, otherwise I'm probably going to be having a bad day. Yes, give me that. And now we're just kind of at a lull because I can't actually do anything without authority. I don't think any of these things actually gave me more authority, really, did they? Oh dear. I was very slow on that. Run! I don't think these guys have spice silos either. Now, whoops. But they do have spice silos. Like, the Fremen can pretty much just use spice as a fucking trading card. Because they get so much of it. Because they don't have to play this back and forward game with the harvesters. They just... That's rude. Yeah, they just sit there and harvest. That's what they do. Getting there, slowly. Negative Solari upkeep. Booyah. More monies. Alright, so that's done. So let's do... I would like that. Economic lobbying. As opposed to that. I suppose I could just do that there, couldn't I? At least that way it's done. Why are you guys getting killed? Run away from the worm! Alright. That's not good. The Fremen are quite possibly causing me issues here. Yeah, what he is doing. Everybody's going against me. I don't know why. I haven't done anything to anybody. I haven't done anything to anybody, and everybody's picking on me. And I just... that's not fair. I just don't think that's very nice. Oh dear. I don't need more intel. That probably won't be a bad option, though. Oh yeah, the workshop. Got all about that. Oh well. Work it out. Why is this not going? It's been going for ages. 0 days remaining. It's been sitting on it. Which is like mega weird. Should have definitely finished by now. Get what I needed for that. Oh, unless it doesn't research when I'm building something. Maybe that's what happens. Economic lobbying. That would probably explain why it's been sitting there for a while. The Fremen are launching shit against me. The Fremen are also taking over a lot of villages here. Maybe I'm not going to be able to have peace. Peace was never an option. Although these two are going to be bumping into each other far before I am. So the question sort of sits there. Alright, there go all the treaties. So my authority goes back up to what it was, which is fine. All 5 points of it. When in doubt, build more military. That's what I say. Oh, they only pillaged it. You've been doing shit to me all day and you want to trade with me? Are you serious? Go fuck yourself. Fucking asshole. See? They send me a trade and then they poison my water. Fucking bastards. Can you believe these fucking guys? Wormy. Oh. There you go.
What do you want?
You fucking fat bastard. He's laughing at my harvester that just got gobbled. Bloody bastard.
Any orders? Any orders? Go, go, go.
Yes, I have orders. On your horse. Alright, so when those boyos get down there, I can finally swap, finally move to attack the new place. All these guys are friendly, quote, with me, so that's something. I would love Lancegrad guards, but I don't really feel like I need them. You know what? Since the Fremen are the ones that are constantly pelting me with stuff, let's stitch the Fremen up. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Here to deal with the heavy stuffs. Is that where you need us? Heavy weapon, at your service. On duty.
On it.
I suppose one of the benefits of the Fremen, though, is that their second starting infantry unit is just
We are on the move. At your service, sir.
it is a
Here to deal
demolisher,
with the heavy
or
stuffs.
heavy weapons squad. So you can be like mega offensive, mega early,
Let's end.
if you want. I do still find some of the attack animations a bit weird. Like, not everybody attacks. Some of them just stand there and spectate. It's a bit weird. Village under siege by these fellas who just fucking popped out of their little hole. That is rude.
We're focused. Fire at will.
Spice.
We're going out.
This is probably going to be awkward because all my melee units are behind all the front line here. I don't know. They're all still shooting. All is well. Or as well as I can hope it to be. Did I ever research that? Yes. And then I'll get 10% Solari production, which is currently negative, which is a bit weird, but that's okay. I don't know why it's in the negative at the moment, but I suppose it... What the fuck is going on here? Oh, they're just coming back from there, I think. Unless they had a little misadventure through the desolation on the way over to me. I'm about to find out. Yes. So they just came from combat, so that's why they were messed up. Look at these fucks. Who is that? It's not going to tell me.
Go, go, go.
It's not going to tell me which mongrel's doing it.
We're going out.
Boy.
We're listening.
I think I have a storm that's about to walk over me. And I don't think I'm okay with that.
Need to blow something up?
Oh, there it goes. I was getting a little bit nervous.
At your service, sir.
You're pretty irritatingly capped as well for, like, units. It's not uncommon for me to be in, like, situations where I'm just back against a wall and there's not much I can do about it. And I don't know if it's just... Well, obviously the enemy has to have a decent economy, right? But... I'm sitting here like, oh, I've got an unreal economy today. But... I think that's just the luck of the draw when you drop into the game, really. Don't actually think that's got much to do with what I've done, right, wrong, or otherwise. Might just pop water there. More water, why not?
On duty.
The Fremen have poisoned my water again. Yay! They're bastards.
Ready.
Can you go up there and do
let's
that
go.
so I can maybe see where the hell everything is? Just makes life hard. When you're, when you have the military to do more, but you can't actually do more. More authority. I like more authority. Give me the authority. I want to be an authority figure. Try to be an authority figure. Every prick will laugh at me. am starting to run on the negative though, which is no good.
Waiting for your order.
Obviously, I'm not the only one that's running on a negative of resources though, because they keep pillaging these.
Sir?
And I imagine that if they're pillaging stuff up here, then they can't afford to take it over. They just mugging them for money.
Roger that. Okay.
At least that's the way I interpret it. I don't know if it's true or not, but... Also had this particular ornithopter just floating above me. And I don't actually know why.
Ready.
20% powered all military units. I don't want enhanced fortifications, that's a bit crap.
Yes, sir.
I want to know what that is. How
How
wasteful.
is Arrakis treating you?
Indeed, you glean meager profits from these deposits, but will it ever compensate for the losses you occasion by misusing them? Absolutely, that will... Well,
Yes,
fucking...
sir.
Is it you that just... Yeah. I know where my losses are coming from.
Sir?
Missy? You know, it's absolutely not coming from somebody who keeps poisoning my water. I can't imagine who would vote for an architectural survey in House Harkonnen. Who would do such a thing? I don't even know where his main area is. It must be back further, because there's still a bit of the edge of the map I haven't discovered. Might be here. Because their starting areas are usually just a tiny little... Oh no, that's part of that, I think. Have to wait and see. Alright.
Need to blow something up?
Then
Charge!
I can take that over and I can take this next rare element.
All clear.
Which will hopefully tip everything back over in into the positive. But that's as far as I can go without causing issues for myself.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Actually, I don't want to support that. That's horrible. I'll absolutely support that, though. I don't like where that storm is. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. Storm is in a little bit of a crappy place. Ew, 198. Guess I'm stuck here for a while. That's alright, they can stay there. Nothing else seems to be happening, at least.
Yes, sir. On the move.
Pretty good. I'm pretty safe. Like I say, I just want these 2 regions and then I'll be fine. And then I'll just arm them all up with defenses and leave them. I think these guys should be able to... See, that's... I've already unlocked heavy militia. Missile battery and missile battery power. That would be helpful. Ooh, missiles attack from fucking 20% further. That'd be even better. I guess these guys can't actually have more militia. See, that's another thing that the Fremen get. They can actually apply 5 in total. Whereas I guess I'm stuck with 4. I say that like it's the worst thing in the world. Everybody gets the same militia, I believe. From what I've seen, all of the militia is the same. Yeah, they might be cheaper. I'm not sure. But the units are identical stat-wise. Like, everybody has... Oh, that's fucking pointless to try and show you there. Everybody has the same militia, ranged militia, demo militia, and veteran militia, so... That's... nothing special. It's probably just a faction bonus if they're cheaper.
We're going out.
We're going out. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it is. With fucking rare elements in it. You bastards.
We're going out. We're going out.
One more. Alrighty. What do we got here? Need an ornithopter.
Sir? On vector.
And then, yeah, like I said, I just set up to mine those rare elements and set up for a military area, and life is good. I also need water. Not desperately. Not desperately, but I do need water.
Awaiting orders.
That's that, so let's get these guys the hell out of here. this.
On duty.
Received.
And life will be good. As long as they don't go through the desolation. Then it will be bad. But I think the stars have currently aligned for me, which is a bonus. The only thing that doesn't seem... Warden units cost -1 command point. That'll be good. I might actually invest in that. It's not usually worth allying with the Sieges in these... Well, with anybody, because you've got to actually assign agents to them, whereas the Fremen just get you... Fremen are just like, we're friends now, okay. But, Wardens are my best melee units, so... It's probably going to be worth my while to have them costing less.
Ready. Roger that.
I don't know if I ever actually built what I needed to build up there.
Any orders?
The answer is no. Transporting units is a bit of a pain in the ass, though, I gotta admit. You can only transport in those airfield radiuses. To and from. That is absolutely the one thing that frustrates me. 20% Solari production is good. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, give me authority. Don't care about manpower production, they can stick that up their ass.
Waiting for your order.
Definitely don't need that.
All clear. On the move.
Oh, found their home. I'm pretty close to them. I mean, honestly, I could probably just keep forcing my way through. Ooh. This was a good place to stop. 20 Solari per enemy unit dead in the Allied territory. So everyone I kill here gives me money. I like that.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, obviously I've spent all my fucking quest crate. Disappointing. Hey, the Speaker of the Council. All votes for me. Ooh-ah. Not like too many people could actually argue the toss there. It'll be interesting once they throw the fourth faction in, though. Ah, fifth faction, sorry. Because, might actually be enough to start swaying things properly. There's no real alliances or anything in this, though. Like, alliances are so loose in this game. It's, I don't even know how you describe it. Like, a gentleman's agreement? Like, we have a non-aggression pact, but not really. Like, oh, okay. I guess. Well, these two are killing each other. I figured they would be. I didn't think it would be too long before they did start killing each other. Just, like I said, because of where I'm sitting on the map. I mean, I'm behind two deep deserts, this thing, so anybody, not that there is anybody over there anymore, but... So this whole side is basically death. And then you've got this side, which is just choked between the desolation and another deep desert. The only way through is here, and I'm waiting for the resources to block that all up. I was gonna say, I'd be getting close to running out of fuel cells. I think, yeah, that one can build fuel cells. I can talk. Build more plascrete. And the other thing is, like, I'm not too sure how much of this mountain range they can actually get up. I would say they could probably get up through there, but mostly it's just going to be through here. And because this area, this whole region is just one big rocky outcrop, I could just build the turrets wherever I think they're best.
What do you want?
Where in your oh, I must have been elected and now he's gobbing off. Because that's what you do, you know? Where are my ornithopters?
Waiting for your order.
I suppose I'll let him do that, seeing as how it's in my turf. But I need the need that plascrete from there.
Roger that. Okay, let's go. On the move. Roger that.
The one thing I didn't think I'd be running shy of, actually. I thought I was more or less on top of that. Yeah, I'll lose some intel. Not like I'm using it anyway. That'll do. Although I suppose the only real problem is that I don't actually think the turrets shoot until something enters your territory, or like actually takes an offensive action against you. So it's kind of having great turrets, as these guys seem to, is kind of like a catch-22. You've got these amazing things, but you can't actually use them.
Let's go.
This is Dune. Dune Spice Force. know what the point of that was.
Ready. Okay, let's go.
I'm expecting these two to just belt the shit out of each other up until the point that, you know, none can actually do anything. And I'll just comfortably sit here and take over what I have to. Build up my little spice empire. Then nobody will be able to challenge me. More ha 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 ha. Depending on how big an area I actually get out of.
At your service, sir.
Like my rockets, I may be able to take that village and just like pack some rockets on this side as well so they shoot that far, but I don't think they're going to have the range where they are. Like, it's a very optimistic shot at the moment. But I don't actually know how far they go. I also don't even know what's unlocking at the moment. All I know is that I have no plascrete. That's it. That's all I know.
Waiting for your order.
And now I'm desperately
Okay,
trying to get
let's go.
some.
Yes, sir. On our way. We're
No. Don't hurt me.
any orders? Keep them grouped.
I wonder if I can get those guys. Good experience.
We are on the move.
The only things that actually give you decent experience is killing other people's people. Otherwise you get jack shit.
We're going out.
Go, go, go! I don't even think I'm gonna need anything over here. I've got one missile battery out here, but I don't... Like, just looking at it, if anything comes all the way over here, it's probably gonna be in a not happy state anyway. I mean, the smugglers were the only ones I was worried about. And now the smugglers are gone, so who the hell gives a damn? The only reason I'm thinking about getting this zone is because of that research lab. Oops. Because if that's got a research lab bonus on it. So I could just get it, fill it up. Well, I think I can only like put 2 research labs on it or something, so sometimes depends. They can be a little funny. How much do I need? 110?
We are ready.
Sounds good. Let's go over there. Let's go over there and commandeer land from the locals. It's horrible. absolutely horrible. You should never commandeer land from locals. People are having a bit of trouble with that rock, though. Where did that rocket come from? Oh, this boyo. Actually, that circle is a hell of a lot bigger than I remember it ever being. I guess the Fremens really do get a nice big circle of death. I don't think I'm gonna need 350 to win that.
Yes, sir.
I'm fairly certain that will very comfortably pass itself along to me
Let's go.
for a much lower amount. What do we got? Sacrifice Solari for homogeny. Hegemony. I can't even pronounce that word. That's horrible. Or take 2 new villages. Well, I'm not taking 2 new villages, so I guess I'll sacrifice. Now I just made the 10k cuts. Permanently gain 2% resource production upon being elected for a positive resolution. 10 times max. Does that mean that if I vote for this, wherever it's gone, this thing, or I could do that as well and I could get even more. So like I reckon if I put one there, and what's this? This is Spite. Maybe Spice, but we're doing this. Because I am running out of plus creep in a very big hurry.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
On duty.
Then the worm just shoots up and eats that poor guy that's out there in the middle of nowhere. That's the other good zone. It's another zone where you can build anywhere. Ooh. Nadia. I need more manpower. I just noticed that my manpower has dipped. Is that
Ready.
obviously not
Yes,
mine?
sir. Waiting for your order. On the move.
Hello. Look who I see approaching my border. Can I help you lads with something? Fuck off. I don't want any fucking biscuits.
Go, go, go.
Don't want any of your fucking biscuits. Fuck off.
Any orders?
Yeah, I order you to wait until the people get behind. Get the melee cunts in front of yous. That's my order.
Yes.
We're on it.
Alright, go bash him.
Going.
We're focused.
These fuckers. Not believe it.
Yes, sir.
I just lost some troopers. Actually, I lost all my troopers. Fuck off, donkey! Get out of here! You fucking bastard animal.
Ready. Roger that.
The judge of the council.
We're listening.
I might actually be able to get somebody out of that one. Alright. Anyway, speaking of getting people out of things. Let's get this second missile turret up so I can
Orders.
try and get these bastards out of my territory.
Agreed.
I killed them all anyway, so I don't think they'll be back anytime soon. So it should be okie dokie. Those are expensive. 400? Does it cost so much to make a spice extractor? I don't think I've seen anybody come through this particular section of land since the what you fucking call it? What are they called? Smugglers. Since the smugglers were around. I don't even think I'll need to build two missile batteries there, not unless they have like amazing range. I'll see how I go. If I get to a point where I feel I need the need, then I'll do it. Otherwise, we're not doing it. What are we doing? Go, my little beep boop drone. He's slow boy, but he's a good boy. I need more manpower. Recall! Don't let the worm get it.
Here to deal.
Listening.
I've got serious plascrete issues. Just want to throw that out there. And I'm not even sure if it's something I can really fix. Look at these fucking guys. Those assholes are coming to me. Seriously?
We're going out.
Raid detected. Good luck, guys. I believe. Believe in the me that believes in you. I do believe that a lot of different things could have probably been animated a bit better in this game after having seen the new Dune movie. I gotta admit. Like, it's pretty obvious that cluster munitions in the new Dune movie is a big thing. And I find it interesting that these little missile launchers with 4 missiles in them just shoot 1 missile. That to me just seems a bit strange. That's what I'm thinking. Can I vote yet? Or what? What's going on here? Allow me to vote, please.
Subach un kuha.
I pity you. What will you become now that you are despised by a relentless, ubiquitous, and impervious people? You will not survive us. What? What does that call for? Fucking rude. The only thing I'm gonna have trouble surviving is my fucking lack of plascrete. And I'm not even sure there's anything I can do about that. Motherfucker. Oh no, the worms.
Going out.
The other thing is, I don't really know where these,
We're going out.
the dropship things come from.
We're going out.
Because in the new Dune movie, they're these big fucking balloons. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I find to be a bit particularly weird, but... You want 1,000 of my monies for plascrete, you reckon? I reckon you're full of shit.
How is Arrakis treating you?
See, now this is a trade I can get behind. You can have all the intel you want, just give me your fucking plascrete. Okay, I take that back. You can't have all of it. Give me it all back. There you go. That's the best I can offer you. Good.
We're going out.
Away! That's a big biff over here. There we go. House of Atreides, 490. Let's fucking do this. Actually, I don't want to do that because I just noticed the loss of rights here, and I feel as though some other clown's going to do that to make me lose, so all my other stuff can go in there. Because that's what this AI is like. Spiteful little fuck. Alright, I no longer need that there, so I'll yank that out and I'll replace it with more plascrete. Then we be good. I don't like how I can hear combat from so far away either. That bothers me as well. Ugh. Goodness me, I'm always yawning these days. Definitely need more manpower. else of these is at 300? That's a 500. Do that. That's 500. That's done. That's 500. 500. 500. I do need to do that though. That is important. Let's take all this guy's plascrete. What do you want?
What do you want?
You want intel, do you? Well, I want all your plascrete. Like, literally, all of it. And you can have some of my intel, which I can't care less about. Good luck, dear. I don't know where they come from. The other problem. What do we got here? I didn't even notice this. Something that's going to give me intel and manpower. Pop that up to 200 just to be on the safe side. Can I build wardens yet? Yeah, wardens. I think I'm actually trying to research something else, but that's alright. Wardens will be fine. I might even go to war. Take over the planet the old-fashioned way. Oh, I know what I was putting there. That's supposed to be... No, that's not... Where's the statecraft one? I had a statecraft one. Now I've done it. Was it this? No. Can't have been. Yeah. Allows for the construction of the crafts workshop. There we go. Let's craft some stuff. More blast crate. Congratulations. I am now the judge of the council, and soon I will be the water seller union person. With my Solari production increasing by 100% of my available water, which isn't a hell of a lot, let's be dead honest. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be a hell of a lot. What's important is that it's me. Have any of you clowns got any more plascrete? I need a lot of it. I'm falling behind here. Oh, apparently plascrete's important to these people. Do you want some... How about some money? Is money important to you? I can give you a little bit of money. Oh god, this is more expensive than I wanted it to be. There we go. How about you, chubby? You drive an easy bargain, friend. think I should just build fuel cells here, because I feel like I'm going to run out of fuel cells soon. And if I don't have fuel cells somewhere in excess, then I'm probably going to fall on my face.
My Duke. We'll hold here.
I think I'm looking good. Well, good-ish, anyway. That hasn't got all 5. That hasn't got all 5, which is fine. That has. That's getting there. That's done. That's getting there. Alright. Oh, found one. What can we build here? I know what we can build here. Plascrete. Everyone loves more Plascrete. And the Fremen have poisoned my water again. Lads, you've got to stop that. I have noticed that I have a slight manpower deficit. Oh, there it goes. It just popped up for some reason. Not sure what it did, but it did. I'm pretty much good. I could go to war if I want, or I could just sit here and have a time. I am really considering war, I'm not going to lie, just because a certain individual has consistently been pestering... Actually, she's about to die. Well, she's not about to, but she's under attack.
My Duke. We're honored to serve you. What do you need? We'll go. Sir?
Let's go and have a watch. Has he been attacked? No. Let's go have a goosey. What's going on, eh? Well, whatever it was, I missed it. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Well, that's got no water at all, so let's just build another manpower thing there because we're going to need one. And that has no water either, so I'll just build another manpower thing there. But first, I need more Plascrete.
What do you want?
I want all of your Plascrete. That is what I want. Give it all to me. Alright. That's, I think, all of my regions as upgraded as my regions are ever going to get. All that before the worm gets it. I am going to have to up my spice production, though, I just realized. If I am to continue. Because,
We're going out.
just now realized that the spice stuff is starting to go up a lot. And if I don't start upping the spice production, I'm going to start falling behind. Yes, I know I have no manpower left. Did someone say... Oh, there's another architectural. I don't think it's worth giving it to House Harkonnen. They're very clearly winning. Actually, maybe that's a good reason to give it to them. I want to take this zone because I'm not... Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll just annex it. That way I don't have to take my military in. And anything that attacks it should be able to get shot by that turret, or at the very least will be getting shot by the turret once I finish all my research. Fortunately, it's that air command, but that's alright. But if I annex it, yeah, I literally don't have to go near anything.
All clear. On the move.
That's great.
How is Arrakis treating you?
No, you give me plascrete, I don't give you plascrete. That's not how that works.
We're going out.
You feed me plascrete, I decide that I might not blow you up today. That's how this exchange works. Look at these bastards. Poisoning me. Seriously? Really? I'd like to wait until I get this before I attack, so that way I have the +2 armor for
We're
everything.
honored to serve you.
We are close. Our territories are contiguous. And we are bound to influence each other. Whether this interaction proves fruitful or noxious is up to us. Well, let's have a look at our relationship status. -100. Well, given that I've done nothing to you, I would say that our relationship is noxious because of you. You. Fucking blame me for your bullshit. Oops. Where was that?
Yes, sir.
How much longer has this got? Have I done? Mimel. Mimiel. Mimiel? Wasn't I going to ally with one of these sieges?
Heavy weapon at your service.
We're honored to serve you. Yes,
I'm
sir.
going for a
We'll hold
walk.
here.
I'm going for a walk all the way up to there.
Ready. On vector.
Which is actually a horrible, horrible idea, but that's alright. We'll work it out. would actually like another... Not quite, but yeah. There we go. That's what I would like. Just another 2 units so I can
At your command.
maybe do something about it. The problem is that the main bases have heaps of armor, and if you don't sort of crack away at it, it causes problems. And they do have, like, splash damage, so...
All clear.
Me sitting here loading up a whole bunch of melee units, which, yes, they are my best units, but... the problem is, if I just have a whole bunch of melee units standing around it, they'll all die together. So, I kind of got to get them all spaced out, so ranged units are best.
Yes.
But I've found that 3 of these
Your service.
heavy weapon squads, or demolisher squads, whatever the hell you really want to call them,
On it.
I found that 3 is a pretty comfortable number for them to break away at the armor. Tends to get the job done. Tends to.
Waiting for your order. Okay, let's go.
I don't think it looks like they have a lot of defensive abilities anyway. None of these nearby areas have missiles. So I should just be able to walk right up. I'd say this town probably does, but...
On vector. Roger that.
I could alternatively just take this place.
At your command. We'll go, sir.
And then that would sort of be a little easier for me to do stuff. Would give me a little bit more room to move in.
Yes, sir. We'll do it for you, sir.
Let's set up 2 spying operations because I don't have any spies left. Huzzah! 6 wind. Let's get some Wawa down then. In the Acid Lakes area, because I'm sure that nothing that comes out of that area would be good for you. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Go, my little men! Belt the shit out of them. And preferably get off the dirt. Off, off, off.
Need to blow something up.
The downside of a big army. How to get them off the sand before they get eaten. Ooh, I could be the speaker of the council. I think I'm like the only person who could be the speaker of the council, but that's okay.
Heavy weapon. At your...
We salute you.
Ooh, veteran militia. Actually, I think I was using veteran militia. I think heavy militia are the new ones.
We're honored to serve you.
Next. Jeez, that first group of militia was nearly down before it got anywhere near me. Alrighty, let's take that. Research hub. And then we've got to build. It's weird. Why are they doing that there? Anyway, let's not think about that too much. Water extractor! Plus 50 water. Which is probably going to do more to my Solari than anything, but I'm not going to complain. What do we do here? 50 supply outside of combat. Sandstorm. I was gonna say I should probably be doing all the rounds for all the worms soon. All three harvesters seem to get their... Oi! You little fucking bastard.
We're going out.
I needed that. That had a crew in it. Done that. I've got to spend 5 minutes to set back up before I keep moving on now. Yeah, that's already eaten my fucking thing. Don't need to worry about that. Actually, I don't think this has anything, does it? Yeah, 20 Solari. Usually you can build a second one of those. I don't know why I can't. Maybe it was just a special thing. The worm is still there. Waiting. Last crate, so we'll do that. And from both of these, I should be able to speed the game up a bit and probably get fucking worm hit again. Deploy that. And try and put these as close as I can to this other city. So if anything decides it wants to have a crack at them, they can attack on top of each other. Which I don't think is going to happen, because if you look over this way, like, there's nothing. If anyone's going to come anywhere, they're going to come from this side. I mean, these little neutral villages might attack me, but it's a neutral village. Whoop-de fucking do. Throw away! Yeah, see? Here the little bastards come now. I'm not super shocked, let's be honest. They're already losing health because they ran across the deep desert. So by the time they got to me, they were fucking cactus anyway. There we go. Same with this. Let's pop. I think I'll just do them all over this side, to be honest. That said, we're pretty much done here with this, so... Ooh, the Eye of the Council is up next. That's the only one I don't own beside Dune Governorship. Actually, I don't think I can have Dune Governorship now that I look at it, because I think I need to be allied with Sieges. Oh no, I am. Thought I might need to, I only just ticked over the election prerequisites. Right, right. Open that. Pop that. Do this. Another turret. Ah, yes, the good old rebellions. That's actually going to cause me a lot of issue, because now I've got to try if I can get back there. Oh, shit. Life is not fucking good. I want to re-roll that. Fuck that. And I don't know if I'll be able to get back there in time to salvage that. I don't actually know. I didn't say anything about how long it takes. Usually I get a little bar. Right. Anyway. Let's build a spaceport and hopefully I can get back there. What else do I want? That'll have to do. Until I can get back there and sort of neutralize that annoying little uprising. Which, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to get that village before I can get back there. Which is going to be a pain in the fucking ass, because then I'm going to have to recapture it. Let it be known when Fremen want to move undetected, they do. If you can see us, it is already too late to worry. She's been offered some pretty fucked up threats. And I reckon it's about time I did something about that. I was going to go after the big fella, but she's been a little rude to me lately, and I'm not too sure I'm too keen on that. Hello. Rebellion squashed. I don't know what causes rebellions. I swear the bloody Bremens have something to do with it. Oh, I don't mind if I absolutely do give that 510. Where's me worm? Please don't eat that, I need that. If you eat that, I'm gonna be very... Fucking bastard. Alright. Anyway. I only just got that warning, didn't I? I want another support drone. And then I'm gonna go and pay the Fremens a visit, because apparently the Fremens have an issue with me, and I like to believe that when somebody has an issue with you, you should approach them directly. It's my belief that when somebody has a problem, you go and ask them if they've got a problem. I'm happy to have 2 extra things, but I don't really know what to do with them. Actually, I do know what to do with them, because one of these is supposed to be really good. Wardens cost 1 less command point. Away! I think I'm also waiting on 1 more support drone. Yeah, here it comes. Okay. And then we're going to pay these bastards a visit. Because I'm sick of them. Sick of them slagging me off. That's not going to happen. Military threat to me? I don't think so. Imagine threatening me. Oh, look at that. Architectural surveys. That's not what I'm after anyway. Doesn't matter, I'll roll them with this group, it doesn't matter at all.
We'll hold here. For Atreides.
Hi guys. Oh, my missiles are coming over from the back here.
We're honored to serve. It's our duty.
It is our duty. It's our duty to roll the shit out of them.
We'll do it for you, sir.
Let's liberate this village. I have no intention of taking these things over. It's going to be too hard to manage if I start taking over more villages. I'm just going to liberate them on my way through. And we'll see what happens from there. What I do know, though, is that I do need to actually, like, just in case something goes a little awry for whatever reason. Build up some defensive militias around these fucking things. So they don't just randomly pop out at me again. Like they did last time. Because that was rude. Alright. All my units should have extra 2 armor. For what it's worth when the worm eats them. And seeing as how I don't need authority anymore, I do want your knowledge.
What do you?
So how about you trade me your knowledge
Subach
while I pillage your lands? Because I think that's funny. In a twisted way, but it's funny.
We're going out.
Just like, yeah, you can have more knowledge here. By the way, what are you doing in our backyard? That's what I want. Okay. How you guys doing? You done?
We salute you. We salute you.
There we go. Congratulations, guys. Motherfuckers are coming across the desert just getting worked.
We salute you. On our way. We'll make you proud. It shall be done.
I hope you do make me proud. Because I need you guys to make me proud. Where'd these idiots go? They're dead already. And... oh, that's under attack again. Don't know what by, but it was under attack. What am I doing? I want to get rid of that. Get rid of that turret. That's the only reason I'm having a problem here. I'm just gonna pillage it. I don't know what they're trying to do.
All clear. On vector.
Just watching them. The Fremen have launched an operation in my base. It's not very nice. There's another rebellion. Which is going to set me back even further.
At your command.
We're going out.
What do you need?
Ready. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the Fremen that caused the
Ready for
unrest.
command. My Duke. On our way. What do you need? We'll go, sir.
Which is really, really annoying because I really, really, really would like to move on from this.
We're going out.
I don't actually know what... If it's not the Fremen, I don't know what sparks the revolt. Set up 2 spying operations. Suppose I can do that.
Ready. It shall be done.
You know what? I wasn't gonna do this, but I am. Just because they've been so rude.
We're focused.
I've been nothing but nice to them, and they've just been all rude to me. So I'm gonna blow their fucking house up. Not that I suppose that should come as any real shock, but...
On our way. It's the right move.
I think what annoys me with an uprising or a rebellion or whatever is that 90% of the time, it's in a town that's got militia in it, so why the hell is it happening? Like, there's a militia there, why? Why are you doing this to me? I suppose I'm gonna have to poison somebody's reserves. What a shame. Might just so happen to be these guys here.
Sir?
Let's go there and have a look.
Yes, we'll hold here.
I think these drones only heal. Yeah. Did they rebuild that missile launcher?
Ready. We'll do it for you, sir. We salute you. On our way. It's the right move. We'll go, sir.
Alrighty, you lot. I don't think I'm gonna lose a whole lot of health doing this. All I've really got to do is just wait a minute for the thing to tick over anyway. Once this ticks over and this vote passes, good old Fremen. Oh wait, maybe they do. They do. Kick their shit in. Kick their teeth in. I didn't want to do this, Fremen. You left me no choice. And then it's all downhill from there. Alrighty. Oh, here comes their military. Got bad news for you guys. You're just a little late. Oh, there you go.
At your command.
Yep, this is mine now.
What do you need?
Well,
We'll hold
fine,
here.
but
It's the right move.
the treaty has ended.
It's the right move.
Come, lads.
On our way.
Preferably not across the desert. That's definitely preferable.
We'll hold here.
Actually, I'd rather they walk across here, to
It's the
be
right
honest.
move.
Because at least I don't have to worry about worms on this particular whatever it is. I don't actually know what it is. Wait, was that what I thought it was? Dune governorship! I'm gonna get Dune governorship
What do you need?
right as the game's gonna go towards its end. Oh, look at these guys. The guy's got 2 rocket launchers there. Bit rude.
It shall be done.
Not fucking keen on that.
We salute you.
Not that it matters.
All Atreides. We're focused. We'll go. It's our duty.
Having a hard time targeting that.
Command. It shall be done. Yes. Fire at will. What do you need? We'll do it for you, sir.
Please do it for me.
All Atreides.
I'm actually going to take this village because I kind of need something that's, you know, at least a little bit closer than I am. Because right now I'm as much on the other side of the map as it's going to be. So I need something. It's a long trip. And then I'll just build like a spaceport over here. They're definitely not stopping me, but my guys do need to stop for heals and resupply before they move on to the actual city. We've been trotting across the desert all day. I gotta give him something. Missiles attack from 20% further. I'm keen to see this. Keen to see just how far that missile range actually is. Plus, this is like an absolute safe zone, this spot here. The worms can't get up on it.
Listening.
Need to blow something up?
Yes.
We're listening.
The only downside is, like I said, I'm gonna have to wait for the spaceport to be built. Which is fine, because I mean, there's a couple of these guys which are pretty dead, and I don't actually know how long they're gonna take to heal. I'm pretty sure old mate over there is probably not having the best time of his life.
Okay. Ready.
If I were him, I'd be pretty upsetty spaghetti right now. So let's give me 200 of those and 200 of those. And even if I get Dune governorship, that's not going to mean a damn difference, because I have to actually hold Dune governorship. So unless I hold Dune governorship, it's not going to mean shit.
Awaiting orders.
Build, build, build. Come on. 2 days left. Oh, well. Doesn't matter, because we're gonna fucking roll over these motherfuckers. Honestly, I mean, look, they've got no military. They've got nothing here. There's no missiles there. I don't think there's missiles there. There's not. These probably do. No, none there. I can't see that one, so that doesn't matter. Most of those are probably too far away to do anything anyway, so... Like I said, once I move everything back up, I'll roll over it, and that'll be a victory. That would be the big win. I've never actually used a spaceport like this. There we go. I seldom use them because I seldom am in this sort of position. I am about to tick over to my extended range. For both airfields and turrets. Which I'm super interested to see, actually, because I really want to see if that's worth it or not. 20% bigger on the airfield sounds like it's worth it, but... Old mate wants to discuss something with me. What a curious parade of shuttles and vessels flying right before my eyes. Yeah. You'll enjoy the parade in a minute, buddy. Don't you fucking worry. Alright, let's have a look. Maybe? Come on. Hurry up. 2 days remaining. Ooh, ominous music. Before the attack. I don't actually think that changed shit, personally, but that's alright. It's not important. What's important is that everything is in place and good to go. Do this just in case something fucks up and I have to regret my life. Other than that, though, we are on the warpath, ladies and gents. I'm not even going to bother spacing them out. I'm just going to sit them there and just have them go to hell. The drones should keep them all topped up, to be honest. Oh, look at me. I'm the Dune governor. I'm about to be the Dune governor. Good. I don't even think they have any military. I haven't seen anything for ages. Well, it's at nil. I don't actually think this affects that. Nah, it doesn't. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Well, they might kill one. Maybe, if they're super lucky. They might kill one lot of my wardens. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits. Ha. That said, guys and gals, that's as good as it gets. This was Dune early access, so it's still a bit janky, but that's okay. And thank you for coming. If you're lurking about, please subscribe. It helps me grow a little bit at a time. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. It was a bit of a slow one, but that's okay. That said, thank you guys and gals for coming, and hope you have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever the hell you are, and take care.